Holidays, one and all. What better way to celebrate than with an evening of great figure skating entertainment? With me to bring it to you, regular faces on our ESPN figure skating coverage, Peter Carruthers, Judy Blumberg, of course. And how about this? Reigning world champion Todd Eldredge, fresh off the Queen Mary, and off a dynamite performance to open our show. Todd, you look a little sweaty. You're breathing hard.
Well, I'm out there working hard, you know, and I see you guys are having a good time partying.
We are indeed. In fact, you're welcome to join us if you like. You can use that microphone all evening long.
Well, I still got a couple numbers to do. Maybe next time.
Okay, well, I'd save a glass of champagne for you.
Thanks.
Works every time. Yeah. Let's talk about some of the other skaters we're going to be seeing this evening, Judy.
Well, Bob, we've got two of this country's finest eligible skaters, Tara Lipinski and Tanya Kwiatkowski. Both superb technicians, superb performers, but they're going to show a more versatile side of their skating this evening. And, of course, sit back and enjoy the grandeur and the majesty of Klimova and Ponomarenko.
Pretty incredible when you think about Klimova and Ponomarenko, Olympic gold, silver, and bronze. But joining Todd Eldredge, Olympic bronze medalist, Jumpin' Joe Sabovchik, and you'll see why. What an athlete. When he catches air on the jumps, it seems like he's never going to come down. Jenny Meno and Todd Sand, the love they have for one another, the unison, it's all there. They'll be beautiful to watch also. You may have seen on our Legends coverage here on ESPN, Hartshorn and Schweiding. They've been a great pair team of recent times. They have good choreography, a lot of entertainment value to their skating. But watch out, because the most unusual pair team that we're going to see are two wild and crazy guys from Armenia.
At the age of 7, they began competing against champions and 1992 Olympic gold medalists Marina Klimova and Sergei Ponomarenko.
Welcome back to Long Beach, California, where Champagne on Ice continues. Bob Barsha, Peter Carruthers, and Judy Blumberg. Glad to have you with us. Choice of music in this holiday season, summertime. I suppose it's summertime somewhere.
Combination of their look and the way they move on the ice and the things they do that creates such drama and passion. And remember, they are married, so there's a lot of passion to begin with in that relationship.
One of these mornings, you gonna rise up singing. Yes, you spread your wings.
questions that we dancers are asked so often is, what is the difference between dancing and pair skating? And if you watch them move and in the positions that they maintain on the ice, the arm holds, how close their feet are together, that will all indicate to you, it should indicate that this is ice dancing. They're creating something with those pictures. And in pairs, you'll see more acrobatic tricks and jumps and separations.
They are two of the best Olympic gold, silver, and bronze medalists, three-time world champions, and 1994 U.S. professional champions. Marina Klimova and Sergei Ponomarenko, ice dancers extraordinaire. We want to remind you, coming up next week here on ESPN, many of these same skaters performing holiday-themed routines as Cook's Champagne on Ice is presented here in Long Beach.
And just when you think you've seen it all, stand by to welcome Canadian professional silver medalist and two-time Canadian national silver medalist, Geogutters champions Jenny Meno and Todd Sand.
One of the great love stories in skating competition here in America, and having a great year, Jenny Meno and Todd Sand.
Just won a major international competition in Japan. They have side-by-side triple toe loops in their competitive programs, and they're really in their comfort zone now.
Skating in front of their home fans here in the California area, Jenny Meno and Todd Sand. We'll be back with more great skating. Champagne on Ice continues from Long Beach in just a moment.
Doing starting as of in January. One of them is I'm returning to Tom Collins' tour, which I'm very excited about. He's doing a winter tour, and to be back working with that tour is going to be a lot of fun. And I'm working with some of my old friends like Ty and Randy and Dorothy and people like that, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I think New Year's Eve, because I leave January 2nd, so you can imagine on New Year's Eve I'm going to be prepping for that and really looking forward to it. But I have a lot of resolutions that I want to make, and I think that's just really staying focused and preparing my skating. This year I really prepared my numbers. I had 7 new numbers this year. I really worked hard on the choreography, and I lost a little bit of time for myself as far as the skating, and next year's goal is to really focus down and work with the coach, get the jumps, and really get downright serious with the skating part of it. So that's kind of one of my resolutions for next year.
Up next, a 1988 Olympic silver medalist from Canada, Elizabeth Manley.
Legends of the Fall for Elizabeth Manley, silver medalist on home ice in Calgary in 1988.
You mentioned that silver medal that she won in Calgary at the Olympics, and for me, Judy, she was just such a jumping powerhouse back then in '88, but now she's incorporated a lot of beauty and great style to her skating as a professional.
I agree with you. She's become an all-around performer, and while she had a burst of energy and she was wonderful in Calgary, she's become more well-rounded since. That they aren't just their jumps. I think that's when the major change takes place in their skating. It's the whole package.
Manley of Canada. A beautiful skate.
Yes, lovely.
One of the most prolific skaters in the professional ranks. Now, coming up next, something very special. Get ready for Mission Impossible, featuring Anita Hartshorn and Frank Switing. Well, the music tells you everything you need to know. The theme is Mission Impossible. The skaters, Anita Hartshorn and Frank Switing. Watch this.
Pair skating moves that they performed, some of them illegal in Olympic eligible skating, but not here. This is exhibition, all about excitement. And what do you have to do to get the audience's attention? And they know just what to do.
Larger than life, but you've got to remember she is all of 5 foot tall.
Good criteria for a female pair skater. But look at this. This is called the headbanger. Her head will go just inches off the ice. And what's really scary about it is that he lets go of her.
Growing more popular by the season, Anita Hartshorn and Frank Switing with Mission Impossible.
You gotta hand it to them, Peter. They really come up with some great stuff. The crowd loves it. And they're stronger. They're stronger than ever.
It's all about entertainment, and believe it or not, when he released her from that headbanger, this move right here, it is intentional. That is incredibly trusting of her, but they spend many hours off the ice perfecting these difficult pair moves to get this end result. What about hammer throwing at the Olympic Games, though? I think Frank has a chance at that. Not with his partner, though.
I have to ask Anita if she feels like being a hammer. A great performance from Hartshorn and Switing. Plenty more still to come. Stand by.
Spring of figure skating stars in history. Tom Collins presents Campbell Soup's tour of World Figure Skating Champions. Coming this spring and summer to your city.
Last year, at age 13, she was the youngest senior lady at the U.S. National Championships, where she won a bronze medal, qualifying her for the 1996 World Championships. Please welcome Tara Lipinski.
Back in Long Beach, along with Peter Carruthers and Judy Blumberg, I'm Bob Barsha. This is Tara Lipinski.
Amazed at this little one. Her extraordinary talent, her ability to perform and complete it in lights, in competition, her work with Leanne Miller, her choreographer, it all works for her. And when she is out there, there is no one else.
There are just some things you cannot teach in skating. That is raw talent right there. Tremendous jumping ability.
She's just so confident.
Oh, well, though, she's 14 years old.
4 feet 7 inches tall and just 69 pounds, built like a world-class gymnast with an athletic precociousness to match, Tara Lipinski.
Bob, you mentioned 4'7". It's pretty incredible. The boards in this building are only a foot underneath her. This triple sow cow, perfect. Air position's great. She's been doing that all year in international competition. She is skating well.
Welcome back. The first man to successfully perform the quadruple jump. Two-time European champion and 1984 Olympic bronze medalist Joseph Sabovchik. Kwiatkowski.
To the beautiful voice of Mariah Carey.
with the music and not doing something so serious is good for Tanya and all the eligible skaters. It kind of gives them a break before they go into that intensive training period right before the Nationals and the Worlds to set themselves up for the Olympic Games for next year.
Well, interestingly enough, you have to be able to combine a busy schedule with exhibition shows and competition. That's what a well-rounded skater is, and she is just that.
U.S. silver medalist Tonya Kwiatkowski. He's a three-time national champion and has won U.S. titles at all three levels of competition on his way to becoming this year's world champion, Todd Eldredge.
What a year it's been for Todd Eldredge.
I would have to say that probably the thing that would stand out the most in my mind of '96 would be obviously winning the World Championship. You know, standing up there on the podium and listening to the anthem play, you know, obviously a dream come true.
Bells will be ringing, the glad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone. Something about Todd Eldredge's skating, he does not waste any energy. He's very, very well grounded when he skates, but when it's time to leave the ice, he's in usually perfect position. Nice double axle right there to show that.
He is so smooth this season. I have never seen him move as well and as confidently. The positions are crystal clear, like in that sit spin.
If not for Christmas, by New Year's night, presentation, send salutation, just as sure as the stars shine. Oh, this is Christmas, Christmas, my dear, the time of year.
I like the power he gets off those back crossovers. He really moves.
And transfers it to jumps like that. Perfect.
Christmas and New Year's will find you at home. There'll be no more sorrow, no grief or pain. 'Cause I'll be happy that it's Christmas once again.
Going for the triple axle. No, double there.
That's why he's the world champion, Todd Eldredge.
That's men's world champion Todd Eldredge. We'll be back to Long Beach in just a moment for a special Inside Figure Skating report with Helen Chickering. Stay with us.
You don't need an invitation, ain't no black tie affair. Like
The couple, married in July of 1995, won the short program with their new element, side-by-side triple loop jumps.
And we've made a lot of improvements, I think, especially in the area of our triple jumps and speed. And
I think we feel confident because we've gone out in our two early competitions and we've skated clean short with the triple toe loop. And that gives us confidence going into the national championships and the world championships because now we really know that we can do it. And I think other people know that we can do it. So I think that makes us feel good, and it kind of puts us on the same level as some of the other top pairs.
A solid program in the free skate sealed the victory over the 1994 world champions, Shushkova and Niemov.
Winning NHK was the first time we've won a major international competition, so that's something that we were very happy about. And we feel like now we can just keep building to nationals and the world championships.
The week before traveling to Japan, world champion Todd Eldredge sprained a ligament in his ankle while attempting a quadruple toe loop in practice. Now, apparently this injury was a factor. Todd missed 2 jumps in the short program, placing 5th, and had to withdraw from the free skate. He now needs a medical bye in order to compete in the Grand Prix finals in March. That decision will be made in Germany this month.
NHK was not a very good trip. Not so much. I mean, obviously, I had to withdraw because of an injury, but you know, I was delayed on my flight going over there. I broke hooks off my skate while I was doing one of the practices, and the flight coming back was delayed, so it was just a big mess. But no, it's, you know, it was good, I think, to get over there and you know, see how everybody's skating at this time in the season. Both Elvis and Illy were there, so it's a chance for me to see how they're coming along with their programs and their skating for the season. So it gives me an idea leading into, you know, the Champion Series final and you know, in the Worlds as to, you know, how the competition looks.
Elvis Storko attempted the quad in Japan, but had to put a hand down. Despite that, he earned $30,000 as the winner. Russian Ilya Kulik placed 2nd, Dmitry Dmitrenko 3rd, and American Scott Davis 4th. In the ladies' competition, Tanya Kwiatkowski won the short program. Quite an accomplishment for the American. She's currently ranked 8th in the world. Maria Butriskaya was 2nd, but Tanya had some problems in the long program.
The short was great. You know, and to be sitting in first place after the short was just really incredible. The long, I had a couple of problems on a few things, but it all worked out, and I was on the podium, and, you know, I think that puts me in good standing for the championship final in February. So I was really pleased with the competition on a whole.
Butriskaya was the overall winner, but Kwiatkowski has a very good chance of making the Grand Prix finals. She's currently 4th in the Champion Series standings. The top 6 make the finals. Now, there's one event to go, the Cup of Russia. We'll have results in our next update next Monday night on Champagne on Ice, a holiday celebration. On the professional skating scene, Oksana Bayul continues her physical therapy for her back. We sure hope to see her back on the ice really soon. And the latest cover of People magazine features 3 of figure skating's most popular ladies. Chrissy Yamaguchi, Katya Gordieva, and Oksana Bayul may be rivals on the ice, but off the ice, they're good friends who really help each other out, especially for Katya, who lost her husband, Sergei Grinkov, a year ago. She says Oksana and Christy, through their love and friendship, help keep her going. Well, that's all for this edition of Inside Skating.
The greatest gathering of figure skating stars in history. Tom Collins presents Campbell Soup's tour of World Figure Skating Champions. Coming this spring and summer to your city.
We've got Florence Vogue, Sergio Tacchini, we've got Persol, and more. Now they're all at LensCrafters. Hundreds of the latest sunglass styles from the hottest designers. And we're LensCrafters. If you need a prescription, we can provide it in almost any pair in about an hour. And if I can help you to not only look good, but to see better, I mean, that's just one of the greatest feelings in the world.
Sunglasses are a great holiday gift. Put LensCrafters on your shopping list. LensCrafters, sunglass fashion from eyewear experts.
Thirsty?
Sure.
Sorry, still trying to get the kinks out.
The
Wall Street Journal keeps you on the cutting edge with news and insights that can affect you personally and professionally. Subscribe now and have the Journal delivered to your home or office. And with your paid subscription, you'll also receive our free personal finance software to help you make smart decisions. Get 10 weeks of the Journal and the software for only $3.80 a week. Call now, 800-356-9800. That's 800-356-9800 for the Wall Street Journal.
Back in Long Beach, California, and champagne on ice, a toast to 1996. And here in Long Beach Arena, we have champagne on ice. Bob Barsha, along with Peter Carruthers, Judy Blumberg. We're joined now by Olympic silver medalist Liz Manley of Canada. Happy holidays, Liz.
Happy holidays to you, too.
Tell us about your number coming up.
This number is the story of my life, so I'm not going to tell you any more about it. Just listen to the words.
Hey, Liz, you get a lot of whistles from the audience. Here you go. I wish I had them in your life.
Well, actually, I can fill you in. The name of my song is I Will Survive. So as all these people are like yelling they love me and everything, I'm like, you can come home with me.
Well, they're also waiting to see you skate, and so are we. Have fun.
Thank you.
That's Liz Manley. Now on the ice. Enjoy.
Three-time Canadian champion and two-time Olympian, Olympic silver medalist Elizabeth Manley.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. And I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you died from my stairs. I just wanted to know you here without that look upon the face.
When you watch Liz Manley skate, it is like being at a live concert. She brings the audience alive with her enthusiasm for the sport. It's all there.
This is one skater who still puts the technical jumps, spins, everything into the program. She really gets into the ice.
She does so much performing. Her schedule is unbelievable.
Elizabeth Manley.
Olympic silver medalist Liz Manley of Canada. Stay with us.
For the first time ever on home video, see the classic Nutcracker as it comes to life on ice. Meet the world's most beloved figure skater, Oksana Bayul, as the young girl who's enchanting Christmas Eve.
happy in our personal lives, and I think that that's really helps our skating also.
Yeah.
So what are your plans for the holidays?
We're going to spend the holidays with family and friends, and we're going to make a big... Aren't you making a big Christmas dinner?
It's going to be our first Christmas in Lake Arrowhead in our new house, so we're pretty excited about that. And we're going to have a couple days off at Christmas, so we're really looking forward to it and spending time with family. And it's a nice time to relax and, you know, do other things.
What are you making for dinner?
I don't know yet.
We'll see.
They've been skating together for 4 years, and they've been married for just over 1. They're still on their honeymoon. Two-time Olympians and the current national pairs champions, Jenny Meno and Todd Sand.
Into the spotlight, Jenny Meno and Todd Sand.
I lost that love before, got mad and closed the door, but you said try just once more. I chose you for the one, now we're having so much fun. You treated me
The song You Make Me So Very Happy, Gloria Estefan, the artist. Jenny said that she really loves the song, and that is so important when choosing a piece of music, that you are motivated to skate to it.
The others were untrue, but when it came to loving you, I'd spend my whole life with you. 'Cause you came and you took control, you touched my very soul. You always showed me that loving you is where it's at. You made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life.
We see so much frenetic skating these days, especially in the pair event at the Olympic and World competition. It's nice to see a team to go out like Jenny and Todd that are so clean and so clear in their pictures and the lifts and the landings. It's very refreshing.
All I'm ever gonna wanna do is thank you, baby. Thank you, baby.
Very nice for them. Husband and wife, world bronze medalists, and partners in life.
Just past their first anniversary, Jenny Meno and Todd Sand. Stand by for more as Champagne on Ice continues.
Gold. In 92, Marina Klimova and Sergei Ponomarenko.
Now a theme dear to my heart as a resident of Atlanta, Georgia. Marina Klimova and Sergei Ponomarenko to Gone with the Wind.
This evening. They plan to use it this year in professional competition.
And so far, I give it a good review.
First time they've done this number before an audience. You've just seen a world premiere. Marina Klimova and Sergei Ponomarenko.
Beautiful performance from Marina Klimova and Sergei Ponomarenko. I want to remind you, coming up next week here on ESPN, many of these same skaters performing holiday-themed routines as Cook's Champagne on Ice is presented here in Long Beach. Long Beach for Champagne on Ice, a toast to 1996. I'm Bob Barsha for Judy Blumberg and Peter Carruthers. Thanks for being with us. So long from Long Beach Arena in Long Beach, California.
Springtime in the Adirondack Mountains is still months away. And yet this Christmas season brings with it a new beginning to the age-old mountains and streams. Like they have gathered for 10 previous winters, the Discover Stars reunite to become a family again. They have bonded in joy and sorrow. Their friend, Katya, is back, bringing with her a graceful strength, which is her ultimate gift to all her friends this Christmas. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Olympic Center, Lake Placid, New York.